Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie and today's video I'm going to share with you my wish list for Colourpop. I always talk about Colourpop here on my channel. I always feature them in my new makeup release videos. I have a lot of their products in my Shop My Stash and I haul them all the time. And I do a lot of videos with some of their releases. So they're definitely one of my favorite brands. And I've also done a video on the best and worst Colourpop products in my opinion. So because Colourpop releases so many things, their wish list section on their website is one of my most frequently visited pages. So if you want to see the items that I have in my Colourpop wish list, just keep on watching. So I'll insert photos of all the products that I'm talking about, but if you didn't know, on the Colourpop website, you can just add things to a wish list, which I find really helpful when I'm going to place that Colourpop order I've been talking about forever. But the first product that I have bookmarked is my Sun in My Stars Pressed Powder Blush, which is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. Did I pick this one out of the four because I'm a Game of Thrones fan? Maybe, but I also thought this was one of the most flattering shades. According to the website, this will brighten your complexion with the perfect natural flush of a color in a soft and buildable powder blush. This vibrant yellow pink with a golden sheen will be the moon of your life. I really like the fact that it had a sheen to it. I love a good sheeny blush, and I just felt like this out of all of the other colors would be the most flattering, and it's most like the blushes that I wear. I have tried one of the Colourpop pressed powder blushes before, and it is so pigmented that I actually find it difficult to work with. So I think their blushes might also be suitable if you have a darker skin tone. The next product that I have is the Give Me S'more lip tint. And I originally was not here for the lip tint release, but Andrea Mattiliano, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, always talks about how much she loves this product. So I picked out this shade because I feel like it'd be the shade that I'd use most. According to the website, when all you need is just a tint, this comfy hydrating lip tint adds the perfect sheer wash of color to create healthy glowy lips. You can't get enough of this sheer nudie pink. And I feel like because it's a lip crayon, I want to go with a more natural nude color because I know it's something that wouldn't really stay in place all day. So I wouldn't pick a more bold color. I'm not really a lip crayon person, but I might as well try one. It's only like $7. The next product that I have is the No Filter Foundation Stick. I was between this and the liquid foundation, but I've heard more people like the stick foundation versus the fluid. And I shade matched myself to the shade Fair 30C, but shade matching online is always so difficult. They do have a shade match finder where you can put your skin tone and your undertone, and it will help you pick it. In the shade Fair 30C, it's a cool foundation with pink undertones for fair skin tones, so I think that one will work best for me. If you've tried the No Filter Foundation Stick or the liquid foundation, let me know which one you prefer down below. I have one of their ultra glossy lips in the shade Fairy Floss bookmarked. I have a few of the ultra glossy lips and one of the So Juicy lip glosses, and I definitely prefer the ultra glossy ones. I haven't tried them since they changed the packaging and now their wand is more of like a bristle versus a doe foot, but the shade Fairy Floss is a high shine gloss with just a hint of color in a moisturizing and non-sticky comfortable formula, and it's a sheer pale beige, which is a sugary treat. And I feel like this color would work perfectly by itself, but also on top of lip colors, because when it comes to sheer glosses, I tend to prefer them on top of a lipstick. I have a few products from Fourth Ray Beauty, which is their skincare line bookmarked. And the first one is their rose hip oil because I just want to incorporate rose hip oil into my skincare. This retails for $8 and it claims to be rich in vitamins, essential fatty acids, and antioxidants. Rose hip oil promotes a healthy, more even looking complexion. And I definitely need oils in my skincare just because I'm so dry. But the second Fourth Ray Beauty product that I have marked down is their turmeric face milk because I always hear people talking about this. This retails for $14 and it claims to be a subtle illuminating moisture booster for radiant skin. It's formulated with turmeric oil, almond milk, and licorice. This formula will brighten the complexion for an overall healthy glow, and I'm definitely always looking for that glow when it comes to my skincare. I do have a few of the Jelly Mutt shadows bookmarked as well because I've always wanted to try out this formula. I've been waiting for them to come into Ulta, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to buy them online. And the first shade that I have is Big Ego. And the description says it delivers intense pigmentation in a single swipe. Zero creasing, zero fallout. Can you handle this? This pale lavender with a real flip walks like this because she can back it up. And that's a Beyonce lyric, just like the song Big Ego from Beyonce. And granted, I found this color like beautiful anyway, but I am a Beyonce fan. Up on my shelf, I have a Beyonce book. Like, that's my girl, and I just need a Jelly Mutt shadow named after her. Also, the pale lavender with the teal flip just sounds beautiful, but the fact that it's named after Beyonce just puts it that much up there. The second Jelly Mutt shadow that I have bookmarked is the shade Close to You. And this one claims that it's a wanna cuddle up with this baby pink with pink and violet glitter. And it just looks really pretty. I feel like I would use this a lot in like the spring, like a Valentine's Day look. I just really want to try the Jelly Mutt shadows because they've always intrigued me since the moment they were released. I have a few eyeshadow palettes on my wish list as well. The first one is the Good Sport eyeshadow palette, which was their 2018 fall release. And something about this color scheme, like I literally haven't forgotten this product since they released it. I feel like it's one of the more unique color schemes when it comes to the Colourpop eyeshadows. It's 12 pans, it retails for $16, and it claims to be making the fall transition easy. The 12 pan palette is the perfect mix of smoky neutrals and rich jewel tones that will take you into the new season effortlessly. Create your entire look with one palette with the help of matte and metallic finishes. I've tried quite a few of the Colourpop eyeshadow palette formula. I have California Love, Dream Street, and the Disney Villains, and I have a whole bunch of single shadows. And I just love how it performs, and I find that the Colourpop formula is just consistent across the board. So I have no doubt that this eyeshadow palette will be just as good. And I've always wanted this. I don't know why I didn't buy it sooner, but this will get into my collection one day. The other eyeshadow palette that I have bookmarked is the Just My Luck, which was their 9-pan green palette. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love green eyeshadows, and this one like immediately caught my eye because I think it was released right around St. Patrick's Day. But for some reason, just like Good Sport, I just haven't bought this yet. So this description is, we know you've been waiting for this baby. Meet the new assist to our monochromatic palette fam. She's so lucky. We know she'll be the star of your makeup collection. With 9 richly pigmented shades in every shade of green that you can think of, it's easy to create the perfect monochromatic look. Got fun, creative, bold looks up your sleeve? We're totally here for it. I love green. I have a bunch of green eyeliners this would pair well with. I have other green shadows this would pair well with. I have green glitter this would go with. I love green eyeshadow. And when I saw this one, I was so excited. So maybe I'll get it like towards the new year so I can wear this for St. Patrick's Day because green eyeshadow is my absolute favorite. I do also have one of their cream luxe lipsticks on my wish list. The first time I tried one of their lipsticks was during my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul, and it was in my October Shop My Stash. So if you haven't seen either of those videos, I'll have them linked up above and down below for you to check out. But I have the shade Hades Favorited, which is part of the Disney Villain collection. I went into Ulta where I bought the eyeshadow palette, but I wanted to buy like a lipstick and a Jelly Mutt, but unfortunately were only sold as sets, and I liked the lipstick, but I didn't like the highlighter. I liked the Jelly Mutt, and I didn't like the lipstick, so I didn't end up buying a set. But the shade Hades is a nude, which would of course be the one that I wanted. And it claims to be hashtag Disney Villains and Colourpop Luxe It Up. Enriched with our Luxe blend of hydrating butters, this creamy long-wearing lipstick glides on the lips with rich pigmentation in a comfy lightweight formula. You'd cross the river Styx for this neutral peachy nude, and this item is limited edition. I don't know how long these collection will still be available because I'm kind of surprised it's still available because I didn't see the eyeshadow palette. Maybe I did and I just missed it. But part of me is hesitant to buy limited edition stuff because then I really couldn't use it as much on my channel. But part of me loves a good peachy nude, so I don't know what to do about that. I do have one of their Super Shock highlighters on my wish list. And if you've watched a few of my videos, you know that I went on kind of a journey with this. The only Super Shock shadow I currently have is the shade Lunch Money. And I talked about in some videos where I just couldn't get this to work for me. But practice makes perfect because you can see how much I've used. I like this. It just took me a while to get accustomed to applying it with my finger. I thought I could apply it with a brush and it just didn't work. But I just rub it on my finger and then just put it onto the high points of my cheek. And it is so reflective. For a cream-based highlighter, it also has a really good staying power. And I feel like it looks a little bit more natural than a powder highlighter because of its creaminess. It might not work for all skin types. I don't know how this would work for someone with oily skin who tends to have their foundation break down a little bit more. So you'd have to let me know if you like this. But the one that I have on my wish list is the shade Monster, which is a pink duochrome. So it has a like neutral base and then it has a pink flip. The description on the website reads, our infamous Super Shock formula has a bouncy texture that creates the ultimate glow. It's buildable, blendable, and so buttery soft. This cute light pink with opalescent duochrome flip version. I love a good duochrome highlighter. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette. I have some single highlighters that have duochrome flips. I just love a good colorful highlighter and something that's a little bit takes your look from like this level to that level. And because now I'm more comfortable and I really do like the Super Shock formulas, I could definitely see myself picking that up. I have one of these Zodiac pigments that was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights on my wish list. I'm wearing the shade The Scales today. It's a really pretty like pink color with a blue reflect. And at first I was hesitant to buy this because I didn't think I would get along well with loose pigments. They're a little bit messy. It's just one other extra step in my makeup routine, but I found that they're really not as bad as I thought. I take my brush and I spray it with some setting spray and then I go right into the pigment and it doesn't have a considerable amount of fallout. So the color that I put on my wish list is the shade The Crab. And let me tell you, I went through each individual Zodiac pigment trying to figure out the one that I would wear the most. So on the website, this claims to be an ultra fine, highly concentrated loose pigment, which delivers intense color and shine. It's better when wet. This soft periwinkle with a lavender duochrome sheen feels like home. I feel like that color, that swatch of that color looks so good. I was between this and the Lion, which is a gold, but I have so many gold eyeshadows, I couldn't justify just buying a gold pigment. I also have one of the Colourpop lippy pencils on my wish list as well. I have quite a few of these and they're one of my favorite lip liners. They're really creamy so they don't like tug at your lips and I find that they're decently long wearing. They do now have them at Ulta, so I'm going to see if this shade is in store because I just prefer to buy in store, but I wish list the shade BFF2. These retail for $6 and according to the description, it's a cute, clean lines and prevent feathering disasters with our long wearing and super pigmented lip liner, designed to be worn under your fave matching lip color. You shall be effing fabulous in this mid-toned nude pencil. I have the original BFF and it's like my exact lip color, so I want something a little bit deeper if I want to like mix it in and do like a darker outline with a lighter lip or even match some of my more deeper lip colors. And the last two products that I have on my wish list are both the Colourpop cream gel liners. I have 5 cream gel liners. I have the black, the nude, a bronze, I think I have 6, a green, a yellow, and like an aubergine purple. So I have the shade Prance on my wish list and these retail for $5.50. According to the website, the same pigmentation and long-lasting transfer-proof wear of our cream gel color eyeliner in a pencil. Jump for joy in this bright periwinkle blue. I've talked about this in several videos. I love a good colorful eyeliner. I like to be able to pop it onto my waterline and it adds a little something to the look. It can be worn with like a simple look or for like a full dramatic effect. And I love this color. The second cream gel liner that I have favorited is the shade Crybaby, which is a lavender, and this was actually on sale currently for $2.75 while I'm filming. I don't know if that means it's being discontinued or how long the sale is going on for, but this is a cool toned pastel lavender. According to the website, the same pigmentation and long-lasting transfer-proof wear of our cream gel color eyeliner in a pencil. A cool toned pastel lavender that won't make you cry. I think purples look really good with brown eyes and I have a bunch of purple liners, but we don't have anything that's like as light as this. And I think it'd be really pretty with like a purple shadow or even just a simple wing liner. And it's like an off-white where white's supposed to like open up your eyes that a pastel would kind of be in the same vein. So those are all the items that I currently have on my wish list. But of course, because Colourpop releases so many products every single day, I'm sure this wish list will just expand and multiply. So I'll probably do an update in a few months. If you've tried any of the products that I have on my wish list, please let me know down below if you like them or you recommend them. If you like this video, I hope you'll consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I post a new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'd love if you come join me next time. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching.